Second wife, oh. Now my pikin I born, oh, this is my husband's first child, oh. Not Yul Edochie own. I don't beg you now. People are talking about giving birth to Yul Edochie's child or whatever. Biko, my husband is Mark Onumajuru, oh. Hey, who's making noise?
I'm not Yul Edochie's second wife, oh. This our beautiful Nollywood actress, Christabel Egbenya, don't cry come out as a picture don dey circulate for social media say na she be the second wife when Yul Edochie go pay her bride price. Guys, according to her, this one na her husband first child, oh, no be she born for Yul Edochie. Guys, if una remember, this our beautiful actress, movie producer, entrepreneur, Egbenya Christabel got married to her husband, Mr. Mike Onumajuru, for last year November 2021. And guys, ever since when this Yul Edochie second wife matter come out for social media, everybody come begin tag Christabel Egbenya. Now my people, she don't come out say na her own pikin she born, like this is her husband's first child. No be she be the Judy Austin when they talk, oh, because even Yul Edochie second wife, the Judy Austin, even posted and congratulated her on her Instagram page. So my people, make una disregard any information, any rumor say Christabel na im born for Yul Edochie. We all know say this girl for that industry na very quiet person, wey be say even where others they jump from one big boys to the others, but Christabel decided to just move on with her life, like getting married and settling down. Congratulations to her. And for people when they attach Yul Edochie to the father of her child, she say abeg make una let her enjoy her marriage in peace, because even her husband now for the moment don't even they think otherwise. She just newly got married and this one na her first year inside that marriage. Abeg, for those bloggers when they attach her picture to Yul Edochie, say na she be the second wife. According to Christabel, no be she, oh. She and Judy Austin are just colleagues in the Nollywood industry. So my people, make we use this opportunity to congratulate Christabel on a bundle of joy. She got married last year and she just welcomed her child few days ago. The coincidence can't be said na the same day when Yul Edochie announced his son. Na that day night her own pictures still circulate for the social media, so no be people fault. Meanwhile, this our popular Nigerian socialite Pascal Okechukwu, popularly known as Cubana Chief Prince, celebrity barman Dr. Eziomu, he don't come out as well, can't deliberate on this Yul Edochie taking a second wife, and his audacity for coming out publicly without the consent of his wife really is not good at all, because most Nigerians still dey in shock. According to Cubana Chief Prince, he let us know say you can't have everything double, but when it comes to wife, like he no go advise any man to start up polygamous family, because at the end of the day you are even destroying what you've built. According to Cubana Chief Prince, polygamy is dangerous. It's a huge problem that ends up destroying an entire generation with the hate, competition and jealousy that comes with it. You can number houses, businesses, cars, jewelries, side chick, etc., but please never you number wives. It's so painful and haunting. Do unto others what you want them to do unto you. Don't bring war to your own home. Home should be a place of absolutely peace. Polygamy is a war. Una hear from our own celebrity Cubana Chief Prince. So Yul Edochie, this indecision when he take, we just believe say make he not go regret am last. Anyway guys, make I drop the video when our relationship and ex-therapist Blessing CEO take analyze her own. But before then, hit on the subscribe button. This na Vaolebas TV. God bless you guys until I see you on my next video.
Let's talk about the disrespect. Do you actually think that Yul Edochie actually disrespected his wife by coming out to announce his second wife publicly? A lot of people said it's actually disrespect to his first wife by him coming out to announce. I've actually talked about this before, so I have to say it all over again, and it's tiring. Personally, on my opinion, I had very, very important guests that were making a whole lot of sense that came, and Instagram refused to save the life. I can't even remember what I said in the previous live. I don't know, but I actually said there was absolutely nothing wrong in you're taking a second wife. It's even more respectful to take a second wife than a side chick. And I was also trying to highlight that something would have gone wrong for Yul Edochie to have the audacity to come out and announce this other woman. Something would have gone wrong. I also said, oftentimes, a lot of times, some people are not married, they're just cohabiting. A lot of couples are just cohabiting in their marriages. The marriages has been long dead. I also highlighted that. So it's just cohabitation for a lot of couples. So it can be so easy for most of these men to come out and make this decision. Most people are not actually married. I also highlighted the communication. Some people do not communicate. So most times, even when a man wants to get married to another woman, it will be difficult for him to come and tell the wife, and the wife can kill him or give him otapia. So was it disrespectful for Yul to come out? Yes, it was disrespectful, but the fact is we don't know what have transpired between the couples. We don't know what is going on. We don't know if he told his wife. We don't know what happened. Because right under his comment section, the wife came and commented and said, God will judge you. So a lot of people are saying, no, it is because of a blogger came out and said, and threatened to expose Yul. That's the reason why he came out. But I don't think so. I don't think a man will just wake up and marry a woman just because a blogger said. I don't think so. I feel it's a decision that has been a long time coming. What about the wife? How is she going to cope? If you're a woman and your husband decides to take another wife, you have two options. Either you manage the situation or you let go. The truth about it is a lot of women love lies. Many women cannot handle factual and real conversation, just like what our guest said. Some people don't just like truth. When you want to have conversations with some women, they don't want it. That's the honest truth. So some of these men don't even know how to start. So women, I think it's high time for us to pay attention so that these things don't come like a blow or like a shock to you. Let's pay attention so that we get to know when these men are leaving and whether they are still saying. So to me, I just feel we don't have so much concrete information on the story. The wife has not come out to say the husband did anything to her, and the husband has not come out to say the wife did anything to him. So at this point, we are wondering, why did Yul Edochie take a second wife? We are waiting for him to come and tell us why, because according to the story, his wife has always been a good woman. He has never faulted his wife in any way. So that's the shock. The shock is the fact that you've been having a good marriage, so what went wrong? So that's where we can't judge. We don't know what went wrong in the marriage. So that's where we are for now. But as for polygamy, as for a man taking a second wife, there's nothing wrong with that. In this part of the world, polygamy is allowed. A man is entitled to more than one wife. And if you're a woman and your husband actually gets married and you can't take it, instead of stay there and be miserable, you can as well take a walk. That's the only alternative you have, except you're going to stay in the marriage and you're going to be miserable. I'm only dealing with the fact that there is nothing wrong in marrying a second wife. I don't know what transpired between him and his wife, but I am saying it categorically and authoritatively that before a man have the audacity to come out and announce a second wife like that, a lot of things has gone under the bridge. Trust me. Forget all the noise you hear on social media about the poems and blah 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 that they write. Something would have gone wrong for him to make that drastic decision, because I think it's a drastic decision. If his wife can come out and say God will judge the both of you, it simply means she did not consent to it. And Yul Edochie has lots of grown-up children. We don't know why he wants to have a child, and we don't know. But for a man marrying a second wife, there's absolutely nothing wrong. I think